I'm just gonna start the set analysis real quick. Ooh, that's loud. That's lovely quality. And you get mods on 3DS anyways. So many fireballs. Alright. A little bit too slow on the festival Nair. Good fireball pressure in the air. He should, like, Bowser Jr. shouldn't get in like that. Hello, Ninja. Oh, stream is fucking lagging. Is it? I think that, honestly, I think that's just the thing, because I'm not seeing any lag on my playback. Yeah, I know. I'm not getting any lag on my end. Yeah, this is 3DS version of Smash. Cookie's just like getting me, letting me analyze stuff. All right. Yeah, those jabs aren't safe on honestly. That was a questionable cyclone, but you could just upbeat him there. It'll be like saved. You can just watch it later. I'll probably upload it. Because, like, I'm not dropping any frames on my end. It's all fine. And then when I see the playback, it's fine. It might just be you. Alright, that right there, like... Yeah, like... Whenever you see somebody, like, just kind of standing there, even if it's just after a move, assume they're gonna spot dodge or a roll. No, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm gonna upload it like you asked to, and I'm gonna like give you like a good in-depth analysis of it. All right, so yeah, like this, like I'm gonna stop it like right here, just so I can further iterate this. So yeah, like that jab pressure was okay, like on the shield, but like he wasn't facing towards you. He was facing away from you. So instead of like doing this jab, jab, jab here, you could have just like just did jab and then like kept on poking with the like jab 1-2 and then until he dropped shield. Because Bowser Jr. doesn't really have any options that would really get behind him, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, like, you could have just grabbed. And then like got stage positioning. Also right here, when he get the F smash, and you just kind of like try to run in and grab him. Hold on, let me get to a better position so I can see it better. So like yeah, it's just jab, jab, jab. He rolls, he does that, and then you try to punish it. But like running in with a grab, like chances are somebody's gonna they're gonna spot dodge if they see you run in, especially like lower ranked, like lower level players. So like the best thing to do is just run past them and then pivot grab, because that'll grab him at the end of the spot dodge. So what you're doing then is you're just back throwing him, which I don't think it would have killed on battle. Actually, this if it slid, you would have been like right in this area here, and a back throw might have killed. I think that would have killed him there. So yeah, like good patience, but like Just gotta shark out. Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, like, to get that, like, little thing, you really gotta follow their, you really gotta follow where their air dodge is going to. Yeah, I see you're trying to grab those, but like, it's honestly not that worth it to try to grab them, to be honest. Alright, you missed a spike, that's okay, because Bowser Jr. is actually really hard to poke combo. Just because of his fucking cart bullshit shenanigans. Also, I know you want to, like... Hold on. I know you want to, like, try to get in with a nair right there, but the best thing to do in that situation is just to go, like, up with your DI and get onto the platform. Also, Duck Hunt is legal on 3DS? Ugh. But there are so many better stages that could be... Alright. So you're trying to fish for too many grabs. Yeah, at that point you want to jump up on the stage. Like, no more neutral get-ups if he's just going to do that. Good back air. Like, this right here is really good pressure to keep him, like, off stage. But then you just kind of, like, didn't really get much out of it. Like, you get a lot of percent, yeah, but you, like, I don't know. Oof, yeah. You don't want to be rolling like that. $146. Yeah. Yeah, you're too aggressive trying to, like... Alright, so, like, first things that I noticed, like, immediately off the get-go, you were, like, just content throwing fireballs like this. I mean, like, it's fine if he's not gonna do anything about it. You know, it keeps, like, some pressure on him, but, like, afterwards you kind of, like, what do I do? And then you just kept on, like, trying to fish for a grab here. And then, like, where's it to? Like, whenever Bowser Jr. is, like, doing that, it's not as bad as when Captain Falcon does it, but, like, yeah. And then another... Yeah, that could have been, an up B there. I'm pretty sure it could have been. Yeah, I'm, like, 100% sure that could have been an up B. And, like, a lot of the times when you're, like, landing, or, like, going towards them, you're just going for, like, super heavy, aggressive options. Like, you're doing a lot of fairs, you're doing a lot of that. But, like, fair has, like, a really... Like, it seems fast, but, like, as soon as that hit comes out, and, like, before the second hit comes in, that's a lot of time to get punished. And then what else is there? Yeah, like, these little Mecha Koopas are just... They're a pain if you just, like, let them be there and sit on them, but they shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, that was a good F smash. Honestly, yeah, just like waiting for that. It's best. But yeah, like when you down throw him here, like when you were down throwing him here at 12%, like you could have just gone for fair up air and then land with the up tilts, and if he like air dodged or something like that, you could have just turned around and something. Or if he jumped, then you could just shark his landing or something, or get up here-ish. Because like down throw dare, it works, yeah, but it's like, especially on 3DS, it's hard to get the spike hitbox on, especially on Bowser Jr. And then, like I said, like right here, when he was jabbing you, it's better to go up and get to the platform, or just go away. Because like Bowser Jr.'s jab is bad. Yeah, it's the same thing here when you just neutral get up. But like you rectify that later and get up there, and you like, this is really good. Like this is really good pressure that you have. And then you just sit and shield for a little bit too long, and then he just gets to the platform. Like you could have had him a lot higher percentage, or just dead if you kept up that pressure. And then right here, you're just trying to like fish for the kill, and then rolling with him. Like, instead of doing that up smash, you could have, you just jump with a weak nair and possibly gotten something out of it. And then, like, retreating with these fire. Seeing with those fireballs there wasn't really that good of an option, in my opinion, just for, like, it's because it gives him time to like set up some stuff. And this right here, I'm surprised he didn't just grab you. And like you're also fishing for more grabs than you need to. So yeah, like when you're coming back, you get hit by that because you fireballed it, and then you're just coming like you did the fair, and then you immediately air dodged. Like he wasn't jumping at you at that point. Like, you're here, you fair that high, and then you just air dodge when he's just standing there. Like, there wasn't any reason for you to do that. So then he just jumps up and hits you, which, you know, obviously is going to end the first game. But overall, like, Other than those few things that I mentioned, like you were playing a pretty decent neutral. It's just you couldn't keep up with the advantage that you had. So, yeah. And on the next one you go duck hunt, and then it just like immediately starts out from the get-go. Those fireballs again, and then yeah, good, like, yeah, don't let him stick and shield, and then that was a good raw bear to like finish that off. It's a good, like, fucking 87% on him immediately. There you go. See, like, that first stock, if you had played that well throughout this, like, through the first game, like, you know, retreating with the fair and fireball, and then, like, capitalizing on that grab. This right here, though, if he didn't air dodge there, he would have gotten out of it, but since he did air dodge, you managed to get the back air. Weak back air, but still hit it. I would have, instead of, like right here, instead of doing the, like, the fair, I would have done fair up air and then jump fair. And if they air dodge to the ground, you fast fall and then nair. But yeah, this right here, that was good. You stayed patient in shield, and you got rewarded for it. Like, you're at 0% up a stock, and yeah, so yeah, don't narrow when on coming down on top of Bowser Jr. or anyone with, like, actually I don't think Luigi can safely go down on top of Bowser Jr. because, like, up tilt and up smash just don't put out a hurt box, really. And yeah, now you're just getting like... Yeah, you're getting like hit by these, hit the fair, and then you're just in shield, and then... Like... I don't know why you just didn't try to retreat there, because... You're at 90%, he's at 31%. And then you get hit. You manage to keep your shield through all of that, so I would have just either like ran back or rolled back to avoid like an obviously aggressive approach coming down, because the thing about Bowser Jr. is that after he's like hit that, I'm pretty sure he can't air dodge, so he has to throw out a hitbox in order to just safely be like, hey, let me back in my cart. And then you get hit, get sent this way off stage. I don't like that jump because I don't like that jump into the side B, because then you're just putting yourself at a disadvantageous position. I saw what you were going for there, and then you just like... So yeah, like, that was good to, let me go through this. Like, getting that grab was good. I saw where you were going for with, like, the reverse back air, but, like, then you just kind of... What was it, a roll into him? Yeah, you just rolled back into him. Like, never roll into your opponent. It's not a good idea. I know I do it sometimes, because I'm just bad. So, yeah. Is everything, like, fine for everyone else, though? I like Bark. There's any more. Alright. And yeah, so you're still at a lead. 62%, like that's pretty decent to get. But then you just kinda like still you're trying to force an approach that you don't need to do, and you're taking unnecessary damage for it. Like, unsafe fireballs, unsafe options, like that Cyclone, unless you went up with that to avoid it, which I want to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you're trying to do it. Then yeah, like that wasn't oof, and like that, yeah, like when the second you saw that, you should have just either kept a shield and like shielded, because it wouldn't have shield broken you. Yeah, 66. Yeah, you end up losing a pretty solid lead, and then you get hit by that again, and yeah. So like overall, the way you played that first stock was really good, because you were more defensive with your offense. If you like, you know what I mean? Like, you got in, did your damage, and then you just waited, because like a lot of people, when they get a lot of damage, they're like, shit, I have to like retaliate. I have to go in with this. So if you just sit and shield, and like they come with an attack, you can do exactly what you did at like. You can do exactly what you did like here, and just punish it. In reality, though, he should have just grabbed you out of that green missile miss. But yeah, like easy money to deal with that. So don't be too overly aggressive with your attacks. If you're doing fairs, and you're doing if you're doing fairs and fireballs, do them either stationary or retreating. Don't do them approaching, because they're not safe on approach. The main thing I noticed that you were getting punished by was, like, you know, doing aggressive approach options, and, you know, Alright, I'm just gonna check this out on my... I'm gonna check this out on my laptop. Okay, so yeah, so your aggressive approach options, we're getting punished a lot. So like, you know, if you're going to approach with Luigi, you gotta like go in for the grab. It's not dead. It's like running fine on things. I'll just upload this later. It'll be fine. So, what it is? Okay, so. Your aggressive approach options, this is the third time I've said this now. It's going to be 4 now. Your aggressive approach options are getting punished. Don't go in with your fairs, don't go in with your fireballs. Go in with, like, empty hopping and just running in and grabbing. Or running in and shield. Running in shield is actually a really good option for Luigi. Well, not if you dash. Like, if you just, like, if you walk in, or, like, you know, like fast walk in instead of just dashing, then you can catch people off guard and get a few shields out of it. Really good, really strong, like, power shields. So that's how you're supposed to approach. Like, you're not supposed to do like the fireballs and the fairs aggressively. Like, they're more so like for retreating, like, or stationary. Like, you jump up, throw out hitboxes, and then, or you just jump up, throw out hitboxes while retreating. Because if they're, like, you want them to approach you, is essentially what I'm trying to say. On top of that, like, you have a decent start, but, like, it seems your mid-game stamina just is really, like, you start out strong, and then it just, like, deteriorates over the course of the game. Which is something that a lot of Smashers need to work on. It's something I needed to work on for the longest time, and I still need to work on it. But, you know, as the game drags on, you know, you're less precise with your movements, your inputs. It's just a common problem. Another thing is the lack of punish that I noticed from, like, a lot of stuff. Like the only thing that you actually really, like, fully punished was, I don't like that side B, but the only thing that you really fully punished was this. Like, everything else was kind of like, you know, weak little, you know, oh, I'm gonna jab you punish, or like this punish. But no, you need, like, you see that clown car? That's how your opponent's gotta be every time you punish them, essentially. Luigi has an insane punish game, and if you keep advantage with Luigi and just drive those combos home, then you're gonna be fine. Yeah, another thing, like, again, combo game, you were kind of, I know it's 3DS, but you're kind of, even, like, the bread and butter stuff, you were kind of dropping. I don't think, Down Through Fair Festival Nair is true on Bowser Jr. Let me just double check that real quick. Because, like, a lot of it is just the basics. Like, that's the basic bread and butter is Down Throw Fair and Down Throw Fair Fastful Nair. Okay, yeah, Bowser Jr. does get hit by Down Throw Fair Fastful Nair. I'm not sure you can grab him out of it, though. I don't think you can. Because if that were the case, then I think you can 0 to death him with poke combo. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, so, yeah, just touch up on those things that I mentioned. And, you know, less fireballs, less just running in and trying to, like, just grab. And, well, I mean, you gotta, it's not that you gotta do less running in and grabbing, you gotta do less running in and grabbing an opponent who is not close enough, or, like, they're running away. The best thing to do with Luigi is to let your opponent approach you and punish accordingly. Because, like, all this is, like, you're trying to approach in on him, and then you just keep on getting punished for it. You know, especially with that roll in, like don't roll too much. and then, yeah, like, you're still in the lead here, but then you just keep on trying to do, like, these really unsafe approaches. Like, you're gonna do one here where I think you just try to fair, and then I think you air dodge into the ground. Yeah, and then you fireball, and that puts you out of the lead. And then more with, like, the unsafe approaches. Like, I don't know why you rolled behind him when you could have just grabbed him and cycloned. Down through cyclone. That would have killed, by the way. And then you just, like, yeah, you're letting him shark you. And then, like, that's good back air. And then you just kind of, like, he's above you, and you saw that he up-B'd before. And even then, like, even if without the up-B, he still has back air, he still has, like, all this stuff, and, you know, you just gotta play a little bit more safer, especially when you're that far behind. Savvy?